What do you guys think of our latest update to No Man's Sky?
Overwhelming.
Yeah, God, I mean,
staggering.
The camera zooming out and being like, each one of these stars is a universe, and you're never going to see them.
Yeah.
Was horrifying. But I like the idea of being able to just blow up any world I want. That there's weird sentries there who are out to get me and scanning fish and everything.
I mean, it's difficult to kind of wrap your head around because we still don't know what the kind of moment-to-moment gameplay will look like. And I'm also like, personally, I'm a kind of a completionist kind of guy.
Yeah.
Like when I jump into Far Cry, I want to knock off every little thing, and I want to complete everything 100%.
You'd never have to buy another game again.
Yeah, you can't do that in this game. It would take you 60 billion lifetimes to do that. So
I
like
like
put that on the box.
They started showing us some new mechanics, the scanning,
Yeah,
see
cool.
what's in the area, and then you can use what you learn to upload it, and then you earn credits. It's like that's how you make money in the game.
And I love the idea of if your discoveries are sort of personalized, that if we're playing the game for 6 months, all of a sudden I stumble across something that you discovered, and I'll know that. It'll ping me and say, like, hey, someone on your friends list discovered this.
I think this is the last showing No Man's Sky can possibly have at an E3 before people kind of turn against it. Because it's been, we've gotten enough, we want it, just give it to us now. We don't need it anymore.
He said they'll reveal the release date soon.
Yes.
Okay. I'm actually kind of worried that they're... I'm getting the vibe of like basically Proteus on a really, really large scale, but crossed with kind of everything that Destiny wasn't, you know? Like all of the exploration and kind of just stuff where you're like alone in the world and just kind of discovering things for yourself as opposed to just kind of shooting stuff in the face. You can still shoot stuff here, but like, I mean, getting in spaceships and flying around. I don't know if there is going to be much more than that. If there's going to be any kind of a built-in story, any kind of a social thing.
X-Wings confirmed.
Yeah, which is really
Stop
cool.
confirming things.
It's okay. It's legal.
No, but like some people aren't into this. I personally just love kind of games where you can get lost in almost a meditative fashion. And like I love Proteus. I replay that all the time. That's a little game you can finish on a Vita in half an hour, you know. And it's like this is kind of like a much larger version of that, and that's okay. I just don't know how sustainable that is or on the scale that people are hyped
this
for.
gun is very powerful.
Yeah.
That's totally what would happen when we land on another planet. We're just going to start shooting stuff up.
Everything.
Sucking them in.
And then AT-AT show up, and you got to hang out with some fish.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little concerned because I appreciate really good level design, and it seems like a lot of the level design in this game isn't as deliberate as much as it is randomized. So it means that you are exploring infinite, really cool, infinitely expanded levels, but none of them have been sort of like tightly designed by somebody. Or maybe they have. We'll see.
Yeah. One really cool thing last year at E3, Sean Murray told us was that
Those
everything
beavers?
they've shown beavers.
Those are
Yeah,
beavers.
those are space beavers. One thing he told us is that everything we've seen so far has sort of had an analog to things that are familiar. But he said the closer you get to the center of the universe, stuff starts getting weird, familiar. And I like the idea of seeing something that it's like I cannot identify. That is not a beaver.
Right.
I don't know what that is, but it is not a beaver.
I hope that there's some stuff that's kept just so like it's super rare.
Yep.
Things that you just do not see unless you put numerous hours into the game.
Yeah.
And depending on how randomized it is, I don't know if they're capable of doing that, but that would keep it kind of intriguing to me.
What do you think is at the center of the universe?
Love.
All right, sure, why not?